this video I'll be comparing the BLOOMNOVA to the Flora Overseer. These two new units seem very promising. Let us see which is better. Just before the video starts though, make sure to like and subscribe. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers. Which endless map we should compare them in, and I probably will go with Toxic Facility. It's not that hard of a map and it allows some good comparison. Endless mode, here we go, auto skip on and 3 times speed. We're gonna start with the electric beetroots. And oops, I missed some of the enemies, my fault. But we should be fine starting from now. The electric beetroots is still one of the best early game units. Even though we've got Prim's Leave and other stuff. Not the best, but still at the very top. I've heard that people said that both of the units are really good in DPS, and one focuses on AoE damage whilst the other focuses on single target DPS. I do think the Flora Overseer will do way better. It's got way higher DPS, but who knows, the AoE damage of the BLOOMNOVA perhaps can win the game. And let's do the BLOOMNOVA on the first round. Perhaps I'll place down my units here. It does reach a nice radius, and I think this is the best spot for a fair comparison. Level 2 BLOOMNOVA, it can reach the lane now, and the BLOOMNOVA to level 3. And we leaked one of these enemies, but the electric beetroot finished the dirty job. Now here comes the Mutant Rat boss. It's completely up to the BLOOMNOVA to do all the necessary DPS, but it doesn't seem that it can reach the part of the map. And I think the BLOOMNOVA is gonna lose in the early waves. Well, we lost the game. And now it's time for the Flora Overseer. Honestly, the range of the BLOOMNOVA is pretty bad, not gonna lie. The maximum range is only 24, so I do expect the Flora Overseer to be way better. You could see from the game just now that the BLOOMNOVA can barely reach the track. Even at this position, it was level 3 already. It shouldn't have such small range. Max level electric beetroot, and we're gonna place the Flora Overseer very soon. I do expect way more from the Flora Overseer. It's been hyped up a lot and it's been rated very highly. And you can already see that at the base level it has a way larger radius compared to the BLOOMNOVA. It does cost quite a lot to place down, but I'm sure that we can get that pretty soon. No, not the Mantis. I don't think the electric beetroot can handle it in time. I'm gonna spam some of these electric beetroots, and we barely survived. And I'll have to save for the Flora Overseer. Still, we don't have enough money. Money has been a really big issue. And there we go. I placed it down. Let it do the damage it does. I'm really stunned right now already. It has such a laser beam that does some crazy damage. And level 2 Flora Overseer. And the next challenge would be the Mutant Rat boss. We got it to level 3 just like the BLOOMNOVA. The Mutant Rat boss is gonna approach very soon. Talking about the BLOOMNOVA again, it has a very small radius, a really high upgrading cost. I don't think that's worth it. And here comes the Mutant Rat boss. Let's see if we can kill it in time. And we've got our Flora Overseer to level 4, and we killed the Mutant Rat boss with quite a lot of time to spare. Do let me know what you want me to compare the Flora Overseer with. Perhaps the Dual Blaster Bud, the Astro Blossom, I'm not really sure. But I do know that this is a really good DPS, it's game changing. And talking about DPS, I think this unit is going to be valued really decent. Just like the Dual Blaster Bud perhaps in a few months. Who knows, but at release it's going to be valued relatively low. We've got 2 max level Flora Overseers now. I wonder if we can place the 3rd one. And yes we can, then that is a really big advantage compared with the Dual Blaster Bud. You can only place down 2 of them, but for the Flora Overseer you can place down 3. Can I place down the 4th? Nope, only 3 placement. But that is already very enough. This DPS is huge. And the next challenge is gonna approach at wave 50 I think. Here comes the Spin Suburban bosses, and we killed it pretty easily. Perhaps it's time to sell the electric beetroots and let the Flora Overseer do all the work. I'm wondering if I should trade my Chompman for a bulk of amount of Flora Overseers, but I'm not really sure. The eggplant was a very good unit, but look at how much it dropped in value. I'm really hesitant in trading my Chompmans. At the end of the day, I didn't trade it. Hopefully that was the right decision. Damage wise, this is definitely the meta, but value wise, who knows? It depends on the market totally. But for now, I view this unit very, very highly. It has some crazy range, and it also does an insane amount of DPS. Look, we one-shotted all of the bosses. This is completely mental. This is now not a comparison. This is an embarrassment to the BLOOMNOVA. That's why no one is buying the BLOOMNOVA. Everyone is just getting the Flora Overseer instead. There is a reason why the BLOOMNOVA sales are so bad. After an entire day, it only has sold around 2,000 to 3,000 copies. There is a reason. The Flora Overseer is just completely humiliating the BLOOMNOVA, and I don't think we're gonna lose anytime soon. And talking about the new update, I actually held a gold lawnmower, and I thought it would be gone by this update, which didn't. It stayed, and I lost quite a lot of value in the gold lawnmower. But I traded for a Flora Overseer, a BLOOMNOVA, and some other ads, so still that's pretty good. Other than that, the new update also featured the partners getting access to the testing server, which I'm in right now actually. And oops, the units are getting stun free, and I don't think this is looking good, and we got overwhelmed. And yes, talking about the partners, we are getting access to the testing server, but not every content creator is hardcore grinding like me. Some of them don't have most of the units in game, and they pretty much rely on their fans for giving them stuff for free. But now the testing server has all the stuff we need to film. That's good news, and so subscribe.